to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes, right? That would definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate that daily 9 a.m. upload and that 5:30 upload. So I'm still trying to figure out when's a good time to drop that second one, but 5:30 is what we're looking at. But regardless, just make sure you drop a like and subscribe, right? Now, let's get straight into the video. So today, my nephews and nieces, I'm about to put you on game, right? I know a lot of people are making these 6'2", 6'3" small point guards, and you know what? I'm sick of it, all right? It ain't, listen, that ain't it, coach, all right? Now, listen, there is a meta for it, trust me. You can play, you can do a lot of good things with that. But we all know when 2K introduces new elements to the game, you definitely want to take advantage of that. And one of the new elements in the game, as we all know, is the actual dunk stick. Holding down on the right analog will allow you to get animation where if you time correctly, you get a green animation every time. And trust me, you want to take advantage of that, right? So what I'm doing is I'm going 6'6", okay? We're going 6'6", all right, 217 pounds. All right, with a 7'2" wingspan. Okay, now there's a lot of things here that the reason why I'm making these weight and wingspan to the way that they are is because obviously each thing here needs to have something. Like for instance, like I got the speed with ball at 80. I need to make sure I have my speed with ball with 80, right? I need to make sure my ball handle is at least an 84. I got to at least make sure I have an 82 3 ball. I wanted to have a 99 dunk, all right? I had to make sure I had at least a 63 standing dunk, all right? So obviously there's a lot of things in my head where I know where these things need to go, but instead of boring you and telling you why I'm doing that, I will do it just for a few, but I'm not going to sit here for the next 30 minutes and make this this a long video. So I'm gonna try to keep it within 8 minutes. So let's just speed along, okay? So the big thing is this: you're gonna have a 99 driving dunk. In order to get posterizer on Hall of Fame posterizer, you have to have a 99 driving dunk, okay? So that's the reason why we're doing that. Then we're gonna go up here and go to a 91 driving layup, right? Now, Fearless Finisher is a badge that I really like, but the 99 driving layup is just something that I just can't do as far as this attribute goes. So that's why I'm not gonna do that, right? Then I'm gonna go ahead and max out my standing dunk. And the maxing out my standing dunk is basically just to get this bronze rise up. I mean, what's the purpose of being 6'6" if you cannot just do a standing dunk on somebody? So that's the reason why I wanted to get that rise up, okay? And then on the close shot, we're actually gonna go ahead and that's gonna move with the mid-range. Okay, so we're going with a 73 mid-range, all right? So let's make sure we get that 73 mid-range, which of course you see the close shot goes up to a 43. And then we're gonna go to the three-pointer and we're gonna get that all the way up to an 82, all right? Now, as you see here, once I go from 81 to 82, you see how Rhythm Shooter comes up, right? Now, Rhythm Shooter increases the chance of a made shot after sizing up your opponent in dribbles. And to me, I feel like Rhythm Shooter is a really good badge. So I wanted to get that on gold. So that's the reason why I did that, all right? And then we're gonna get the free throw to 75. And I will tell my nephews and nieces, for anybody that is not necessarily Pro-Am or a rec player, then you can put that free throw somewhere else. But as you can tell, I went from a 0 free throw to a 75, and it literally changed my overall, went from 68 to 69. So free throw doesn't have that much value to it, okay? But it's just good to have if you're gonna be playing in the rec, right? Now, I do have this chart up on the right side because I just wanna say, like I said, there's certain attributes that I just wanna show you and why I do what I do. All right, so as you see, from 69 to 70, my bullet passer goes from bronze to silver. And to me, silver bullet passer is important, so you want to make sure you have that. So that's the reason why we did it, okay? And then the same thing here. We max out that the ball handle, and as you see from 83 to 84, you see hyperdrive goes from gold, and it says this increases speed at which the player can perform moving dribbles as they attack down the court. And as of course, as a slasher on the threes court or in the rec or wherever you're at, hyperdrive is going to be a really good benefit to you. So you want to have that. And then we talked about the speed with ball. As you can see right here, from 79 to 80, you see how the quick first step changes. So that's the reason why you want to at least have gold quick first step. So that's the reason why we have an 80, okay? Remember, you can get away with gold and silver badges with no issues. So you do not have to worry about everything being Hall of Fame. You do have 23 badge points for playmaking, which is ridiculous. Now on the perimeter, we're gonna go up to 82. All right, now you see right here from 82, you get ankle braces from silver to gold. Ankle braces could be a very important part of your game. If you do not have a peer lockdown on your team, you will want to have at least ankle braces on gold. Maybe you can get away with silver, but it's just a good option to have, okay? And then the same thing here with your steals. Your steals go to a 72, and as you see right here, from 72 to 71, you see that how my pickpocket changes from silver to bronze. So that's the reason why I want that, because I want the opportunity for that. We're going to skip the block because block does have a big part with for centers and stuff, but for a guard on the perimeter, I don't think that's much. And then we're going to go here and we're going to go 71. Now, as you see here with 71, from 70 to 71, you get the rebound chaser. To me, I think bronze rebound chaser is important because you are 6'6", and you want to take advantage of your height when you're playing against smaller guards. So why would you not get rebound chaser? Okay, now we all know bronze rebound chaser is an animation. It's just going to allow you to get that ball a lot differently than these 6'2", 6'3". And remember, a lot of these 6'2", 6'3" guards have nothing on the offensive defensive rebound. What's going to be critical with this build is that now you're going to be able to get offensive rebounds and put them back up and be able to get like these extra buckets over these smaller guards, right? So everybody's making smaller guards because they want to get these crazy shooting badges. But the thing is this, you know how like you go to an apartment, right? And you look at all these amenities and you're like, man, you know what? I really don't need all this stuff. And that's where I think a lot of people are not understanding. A lot of this stuff here are amenities, right? All these badges here are amenities, but what do you really need? Remember, shooting is easy, right? That's something that, you know, when I went to 2K, I argued about making sure we had a very low shooting threshold to where you can have a low 3-ball and hit. An 82 3-ball, you're going to be able to hit really, really, really good and consistently. We already seen clips on Twitter, on YouTube of people having like a 50 and 60 3-ball and just shooting at 60 overalls and greening. So you don't need all these amenities, right? I just want to put that out there, okay? Because I know a lot of people will be like, 82 3-ball. Trust me, you don't need to have a high 3-ball and you don't need to have all those glorified badges, okay? The next thing is what we're going to do is we're going to max out our speed. We're going to max out our acceleration. We're going to max out our strength. 60 strength is a really good threshold for a slasher build. You want to be at least stronger. Remember, a lot of these guards are going to have 25 strength on the perimeter. Your 60 strength is really going to help you. Strength plays a major part when finishing with contact dunks. You want to be able to have that, okay? So that's the reason why we're going there. Then the vert, we're going to go 80. And then the stamina will be at right at 90. Hold up. Let me see. Am I missing something? Oh, yeah. 90. And then we'll get this here because it's at 44. There we go. So there we go. Okay, cool. All right, now you actually could, I could say if you wanted to go higher on the stamina, I guess you could, right? I just went 44. We can go 93. It doesn't matter. All right, but I want to go here just for the extra oomph. All right, so what we're looking at here is 24, 22, 23, and 14. This is going to be a dominant build. A lot of people are going to talk about speed with ball and all that type of stuff. No, this is a slashing build that literally has the strength and ability to blow by any type of defender. And trust me, this 99 Hall of Fame posterizer is going to play a critical part in this game. Everybody remembers 2K20 and how it was so like two-way slashing playmakers and two-way slashers were so dominant. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you want to have. 6'6" with a 7'2" wingspan, 217 pounds compared to 6'3", 170 pounds that people are making, these smaller guards. You will cook these people, okay? Now, what I'm doing here badges wise, I did go with easy blow-bys. Remember, you do have the opportunity to get the ankle breaking shots. I know a lot of people love that for ISO purposes. So, I mean, if you want to do that by doing step backs, that's good. I want to necessarily, you can do whatever you want. So there's so many options here because you believe it or not, you get lockdown, sharp, play take, shot creating and slasher takeovers. So you have a lot to choose from. I like the easy blow-bys because as a slasher, it's just really good. Once you get takeover, you can blow right by them. And then the limitless range 3s, because if they play off, when they see the slash and take, they can go ahead, you can go ahead and shoot over them. But I would say that the second best, if you don't want easy blow-bys, then I would say go with the ankle breaking shots, all right? So it's really your call there, all right? And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces, you have the two-way slasher, okay? I would go over and test the build out real quick and go over some badges just to show you what it is. I mean, like I said, you do have a lot to work with. So if you want to see these real quick, and again, like I go through these quickly, but there is so many different ways to go about it. But I will go acrobat, I'll go limitless, take off on gold, posterizer, Hall of Fame, rise up on bronze. I will probably get unstrippable on, this is still up in the air, but you're probably going to want to have this either in silver or bronze, all right? And then of course you want to have Slippery Finisher on gold. You want to have fast twitch, which again, this is speeds up the ability to get standing layups or dunks off before the defense has time to contest. I think that's going to be really good. So we go here with bronze. Then we want to go with the fearless finisher. And then the last one we're going to go with is putback balls, because I love getting the putback dunks. And again, like I said, you can go really different ways with this, man. It's just, you know, hey, it's just what I'm doing. Here, I know a lot of people will be interested to see this. So you still can get your blinders. You can still get your green machine. You can still get your dead eye if you want to get dead eye. You can still get your hot zone hunter, which is going to be important. Your rhythm shooter, like we talked about right here. And then of course you get your, where you at? Your chef, which is going to be, again, chef is something that's can be really good this year. And then the last one, what it is here is going to be limitless spot up does activate. It's just like you can activate it off the dribble if you want to, but I feel like a lot of people will get better activation off the rhythm shooter. So you got two other badges, but believe it or not, I think the best one to go with is going to be set shooter, because when you are slasher, it just really plays a benefit for you to be able to sit there, get in the three-point stance, and then the triple threat, and be able to get the shot off, right? And then the other one is stop and pop. You can do that too. So again, or you can take these off and go, you know, whatever way you want to go, to be honest. Here, what I say is, again, we want to get bullet passer, we want to get ankle breaker, we want to get the hyperdrive, and we also want to get a triple threat juke. And then we want to go to handles for days, which a lot of people will want to have. And then there's something else that I'm missing here, the quick first step. And again, so I only got 5 here. So again, you just got to drop them down to get what you want. Like I said, you can play around with these, but I do think quick first step would be the best. Actually, you know what? Let's get a hyperdrive on bronze. I want to have the triple threat juke here. We see what else would we want here. We want to get unpluckable. We can probably get that on here. We can take that off and go here. No, we can't. We can only do 3 here. So maybe bronze. Space Creator could be another one. So what we could do here is maybe take a quick first step down. Like I said, there's so many different options you have here. You just got to just be able to play with it. Then of course here, rebound chaser, of course. You want to get that menace. You also want to get, where's that at? Where's that? Oh, clamps. You also can get interceptor. Like I said, just having those little bit of badges here is worth a lot, to be honest with you. I don't want hustler. Hustler is something that's still up in the air. Ball stripper, we can probably do ankle braces right here. And then we can do pickpocket, right? So you can, you know, like I said, I think there's like so many different things you can do, man. But there you have my nephews and nieces. This is the 6'6" Demigod ISO build on NBA 2K21. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like. You subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out. Pockets full of white men with green faces, like I mix the colors of the Indiana Pacers. Yeah, you get that rhyme later.